And we can meet up all of those things. Right, where is my folder? Let's put these two back in. Fraction of amounts down. Okay. I don't know whether I told you about interquartile range when I taught you your lesson the other day. After you found the upper quartile and the lower quartile, whether I told you about interquartile range. Anyways, let's just go over things, okay? So what we did last lesson, towards the end of the lesson, we talked about the range. We said that the range is a difference between the highest data and the lowest data, okay? And we looked at the quartiles. We looked at how to work out the quartiles for ungrouped data, yeah? And I think okay, topic 8, yeah? We had topic 8 is about understanding dispersion, okay? The spread of the data. So we started to look at quartiles. So we looked at quartiles for ungrouped data, and I put that data up 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 5. If you have a look over in your notes, you will find all of those written in your notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. And then I said the first thing that you have to do is to write them in ascending order from smallest to largest. So we could do that by crossing them out. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Yeah. And once you've crossed out, once you've arranged them in ascending order, then you can begin to apply the rules. Yeah. Lower quartile is equal to n plus 1 over 4. N is the number of data here. N is equal to 11 here. So it's going to be 11 plus 1 is 12 over 4. N is equal to 3. But that doesn't mean 3 literally. It means the third data. I said all this to you, yeah? So you've got to go on to your data and count 1 first, second, and circle the third one. That means the lower quartile is 4. And to find the upper quartile, yeah, the upper quartile would be the 3n plus 1 over 4. That's 3/4 of n plus 1, yeah? And that will give us 3 times 12 is 36 over 4, which is the 9th data. So you're going to come on here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to circle the 9th data, and that would be your upper quartile. And don't make the mistake of saying that the upper quartile is 9. It is not 9. You find it from your data, okay? And I also told you about the lower quartile, the middle quartile, quartile 2, yeah, which is equal to n plus 1 over 2. And that should give you 12 over 2, which is equal to 6. And that means the 6th data. So you want to come off to your data again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Circle it, and then that is your middle quartile. Now, these things can be written as quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3. So don't mix them up, yeah? And this middle quartile is the same thing as the median, okay? Is the median. Okay, so you know all of that. The other thing that you need to know as well is the interquartile range. okay, interquartile range. I'm going to write that out in full for you now so that you can type it if you don't know what it is. If you don't know what it means, my glasses on now so I don't type rubbish. Interquartile range. Okay, and that is just the difference between the largest data and that's just the difference between the upper quartile and the lower quartile. Yeah, that's just the difference between the upper quartile and the lower quartile. So it is upper quartile minus lower quartile. This is going to be, in the case of this data, it's going to be 7 subtract 4, which is equal to 3. Okay, so that's the interquartile range. That's everything that you should have known from last lesson. All right, with regards to topic 8. Okay, so I hope you've written that all down now. So let's move on now to quartiles for grouped data. That's what we're going to be doing in this one now. Okay, to work this out, we use a formula. Yeah, we use a formula which is quartile. The quartile is equal to L plus Q minus P over F, yeah, times C here on the top. Okay, I'm going to tell you what all of those things represent now. I'm just going to type them out so that you don't write them wrong. Okay, so L stands for the lower limit of the quartile class, yeah? And Q stands for the quartile position. And P stands for the cumulative frequency of the preceding class, okay? Cumulative frequency of the preceding class. Let me spell that correctly. And C stands for the quartile class interval or the class width, okay? C stands for the quartile class width, okay? And F stands for the class frequency.
Sorry, teacher.
Yeah?
The brackets include F?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so you must have spotted a couple of things in the formula. You're talking about quartile position here, and I'm going to explain what that means to you in a minute. You're talking about cumulative frequency, and you've already done that before. You know what cumulative frequency means. You're talking about quartile class width and class frequency. So to be able to do this, we have to find out what those things are first. We have to spot them out, okay? Number one thing to do is to find the quartile position, yeah? Step one is the quartile position. I think maybe that should be step two, to be honest, because you need to get that from the cumulative frequency. Draw the cumulative frequency column and include the cumulative frequency for your data. And then step 2 would be to find the quartile position. Then step 3 would be to find out what all of these variables are, and then you put them in. Okay, so let's have a look at an example. So here's my example. You have let's say you have weights and frequency. Okay, and here you have 0 is less than or equal to W is less than 10. 10 is less than or equal to W is less than 20. 20 is less than or equal to W is less than 30. 30 is less than or equal to W is less than 40. 50 less than or equal to W is less than 60. 60 is less than or equal to W is less than 70. Okay, now maybe you have 2 here, 3 here, 7, 15, 8, 4, and 1. Yeah. Now, the first thing that you want to do is work out the cumulative frequency. Okay, so and you have done this before when you were doing what's the topic now? Yeah, cumulative frequency, and when you were drawing the ogive. Yeah, so let's make a column for the cumulative frequency. And you know how this works, yeah? 2 add nothing is 2. 2 add 3 is 5. 5 add 7 is 12. 12 add 15 is 27. 27 add 8 is 39, 35. 35 add 4 is 39. And 39 add 1 is 40. And how you know you've done it correctly is if you come down here and add it all up. If it makes 40 here, then you know that you've done it correctly. Okay? So that's the first step of working out the cumulative frequency. And the next step is finding the quartile positions. Yeah, finding the quartile positions. Quartile 1 is 1/4 of n of the data. Okay, Q1 or lower quartile is equal to, I'm just going to use that to show that they are the same thing. Some books will say lower quartile, some books will say quartile 1. Yeah, it's 1/4 of n. Yeah, so here n is equal to 40. N is equal to 40, so it will be 1/4 of 40, which is equal to 10. Okay, so now you're going to come onto your data and find where 10 is in your cumulative frequency. Okay, you have to come to your data. This is your 1, 2, so it's not going to be in this one. 3, 4, 5 is in this one, yeah, but 10 is not here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 is going to be in this one here. So that's our quartile position for Q1. Okay, for quartile 1 is 10. Right, now you can find the quartile position for quartile 2 as well. So Q2, or the middle quartile, is equal to half of n. Okay, that's equal to half of 40, which is equal to 20. So if you look here, you would have had up to 12 here, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 must be inside of this one. So you circle this one for Q2. All right. And then you come back again to work it out for Q3. For Q3, which is equal to the upper quartile, is equal to 3/4 of the data. And that's equal to 3/4 of 40. Which is equal to what? I think that's 30. Yeah? If you put that into your calculator, that should be 30. Are we understanding? Are we following?
Yes.
Okay. So then you know that this is 27, 30, 28, 29, 30 will be in this one. So you circle that one for quartile 3, Q3. So this is Q3. So now you got the quartile classes or the quartile positions. You want to now go in and apply the formula. Formula for quartile 1, for Q1, I'm just color coding them so that you know which one is for which one. Yeah, I'm using reds for quartile 1. So for Q1, the lower limit of the quartile class, yeah, L is the lower limit of the quartile class, yeah, and that's 20. Plus Q is the quartile class position, yeah? Quartile position is 20. Oh, it's 10, sorry. Here, okay? So it's 10 minus P is the cumulative frequency of the previous class, yeah? So that's minus 5 times C is what? The quartile class interval or the class width. 30 minus 20 is 10, yeah? Over F is the frequency, the class frequency. So that is 7. Okay, so you want to put this into your calculator now and work out the answer. Any answers? No answers. So I'm going to leave it there. Then you guys have no answer. I'm moving on because I'm not going to solve all this problem by myself. So for quartile 2, the L is the lower limit of the right. Let me just, where's my chart? Where are my participants? So guys, you need to put this into your calculator and put the answer in. I need an answer from everybody. If I don't get an answer from you, all of you, in the next,
27.1.
what did you get? 27.1. Yeah, thank you. I want to get an answer in the chat from everybody right now. If I don't get an answer from you, I will go back and mark you absent and remove you from the class. Thank you. I'll mark you absent and remove you from the class. It's not enough that you are here. You can't be here. Maybe you are sleeping or you're doing whatever you do. You just came to mark the register. I'm not ready for that today. Adam Shadid. You said. So only 2 answers. So the rest of the class are absent. I'm going to take them out. You can come back in if you want to. If you want to walk, you can come back in. You need to put your answer in the chat for me, please. I can't be teaching the sky. I'm teaching people here. Okay? I need to see that you're working. No. I don't want to hear I'm here. I put the question on the board there. You need to use your calculator to work that out and tell me the answer and let me see whether you got it right or wrong. It's not when the exam is over, then you say, oh, but miss, I'm clever, but you gave me low marks. Then you know that you are clever, but now you don't want to prove that you are clever. So there are only 5 people in the class.
I'm here, teacher.
You need to let me know in the chat that you are here. Okay? You need to let me know in the chat by writing down the answer to that problem that I put on the board. Yeah? That's how I know that you are here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm waiting to hear from you, Zane. Okay? I'm waiting for your response in the chat.
Calculating now.
Okay, so the answer to this one is 27.1, okay? So that's the answer to that one. Kilograms. If it's weight, I don't know what it is. Yeah, so for the next one, if we apply the formula, L is the lower limit of the quartile class for quartile 2. The quartile class is this one. The lower limit is 30 plus the quartile position is 20 for Q minus P is the previous class cumulative frequency, which is 12. Yeah. Yes, which is 12 times the class width is 10 for all of them, all over. The frequency of that class is 15. Yeah, so then you need to put that one into your calculator and get me the answer for that one. Okay. Well done, Yusuf. Okay, I need to see your answers in the chat, guys, please. Good. So 35.3, okay, kilograms. Well done. What, you need to check your answer again. Check what you're doing. Check how you put this one in the calculator. This is why it's important for me that you put answers in, because at this immediately I can know what you're doing, whether I need to correct you so that you get good at doing it. If you just keep quiet there and you're looking, on the exam day, you will meet the problem and you will not know what to do. And the last one is the quartile 3, yeah? Q3 is equal to the lower limit of the quartile class, which is 40, plus the quartile position is 30 minus the preceding class cumulative frequency is 27 over the class frequency is 8 times 10 here, okay? You guys need to put that into your calculator and let's see what you get.
Teacher, it's always give me error.
Error? You want me to come in and show you how to put it in your calculator?
Yes, please show me.
Okay. Let me look for my phone. Start. Okay. Okay. So no audio, please. Well done to you all. I think the last one is equal to 43 points. What? 43.75. Yeah. Okay, so let me check that one out. Okay, let's try that one out. I'm in. Oh, did I leave? Okay. Turn it upside down. I need to spotlight my video. Stop share. Oops, I'm looking in the sky. So what you should have on your calculator should be let me spotlight this video for everyone. Come on. Okay. So you should have 20 plus, put your fractions button on. It's that one right there, put it on. And open the brackets. 10 minus 5 over 7 for the first. Let me see. What was there at the end there? Let's have a look. Right, go back. Sorry. I know, I did it wrong. I need to go back to the top of the fraction. No. Yeah, times 10. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So that's the problem you are having, is it?
Yes.
Is that the answer you guys got? No? or yes?
Is it for the first one or which
For
one?
the
Is it
first one, for the first one.
27.1?
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
I think it's better if you put 10, if you separate them.
But I don't even know why. Okay, delete. No, 7. Delete. Right, because I'm doing everything with one hand. It's still going back to do that. Yeah, okay. It looks neat now for you. It looks neater now, okay? It's the same answer anyways, but it just looks neater. All right, guys. So that's how you do it. Can I come out now?
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay. So that's how you do it. That's how you find all the quartile positions, all right? You need to know how to find them. When are you on your break? Let me see. When do you go on break? So it's 2:30 that you go on break. And you come back, what, 2:45, and you finish, so I have to finish at 3:30 because I have to pick my daughter up from school. So you guys know. So if you guys want to sit through all your lesson, or if you don't mind, I don't know. I have to leave at 3:30. Okay, so I'm going to clear all my drawings. That's how you do it for to find the quartile positions. Would you like me to give you one to try out now? I think you should. You should try out one. So let me find one on your, one on your course handbook so that you can try it out by yourself independently. Okay, so I'm just going to clear this out a little bit. I'm just going to change the frequencies here, okay? And you can work the rest of the things out following the method that I showed you. I didn't even have to clean that bit, so well, I've already cleaned it. Practice. This is 11, 9, 5, 7, 12, 16, 12. Okay. Find the quartile positions for that bit of data there, okay? Abdullah and Naomi.
Yes, hi Gladys.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Okay, guys. How are we getting on? Is anybody close to getting the answers? You should have worked out all your cumulative frequencies by now. I'm just gonna set the timer. I'll give you 5 more minutes. Or let's make it 7. 7 more minutes, okay? You should have finished working out your cumulative frequencies, and you should be trying to work out your quartile positions now and get your quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3. Well done, Selma. I'll check for you now, okay? Great job.
Teacher,
Yeah?
when we have the answer for upper and lower, after that, how we identify cumulative frequency? I mean, which one we have? How we choose?
I don't understand. Like, where are you now? Have you done all the cumulative frequencies?
Yes,
You've done your CF column.
yes, and
You've done all this one, 20, 25, blah, blah, blah. So
yes.
now you need
I
to,
choose the nearest one from my answers.
what's the total here?
72.
72. So you need to do 1/4 of 72. What's that going to give you?
18.
18. Okay, so 18. Where is your 18th data going to be here? Is it going to be in the first one?
No, it's the second.
Thank you. So if it's in the second one, then you circle that second one.
Because it's the nearest one, or what?
No. Because listen, this is your data now. Yeah. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 11 data is here. Then you have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is inside this one. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Mhm. Okay, so the time is gone. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. So we got 25 here. What did we get next? 30. Is it 32?
32.
And
44.
yeah,
60.
and 70.
72.
Yeah, okay. So we got that. Then we came here and worked out our lower quartile. We had to be 1/4 of 72 for this one. And for the next one, 1/2 of 72.
36.
Mhm. And the next one, 3/4 of 72.
54.
54 or 64?
54.
Why is it 54? 1/2 of 72 can't be 54 there. Here. 72 divided by 2. 36 there. Here. Okay.
Yes, it's 36 while okay.
You read it wrong. Okay, so 3
No,
quartiles.
I said 36.
Oh, okay. I heard you wrong then. Okay, so 3/4 of 72, yeah. 54.
24.
54, yeah. Okay, so now we got them all. Yeah, we worked out where the first one will be. We need to work out where the second one will be. Where do you think it will be? In which
44.
class?
44?
30 to 40, yeah?
Yes, but not this one.
It's not this one. Yeah, because 36 is going to be here.
44.
No.
Why?
Oh, yeah, it will be in this one. You're right. I'm trying to confuse you now. I'm sorry. It's going to be in this one, yeah, because 36 can't go in there. This is 32. Okay, and the next one is 54. Oh, are they joining up?
What are you saying, teacher?
Yeah, it's in the next one. So it's going to be in this one, yeah, because this is from 44 to 50 to 60. So it's in this one. Okay, guys. So now you got your, so you can see that it's a little bit tricky. You have to pay attention to it. If not, you just get it mixed up between finding out where the data goes and which one is the quartile class. It's a little bit confusing. So this is quartile 1. And this is quartile 2. And this is quartile 3. So now you need to put them in here. The lower limit of the quartile class for quartile 1 is 10. I'm going to rub all these things off. I think this one is the same. This is going, this is going, this is going, this is staying, and this is staying. This is going, 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 gone. Okay. What's the lower limit of the quartile class for quartile 1? 10 plus quartile position is 18 minus P is the preceding class cumulative frequency, which is 11, and the frequency is 9. So what did you get when you put that into your calculator? Any
160
answers?
over 9.
160 over what? You need to press the SD button on your calculator to get that number.
Z button.
You need to press the, are you using Casio?
Yes.
So you need to press the S, there's a button that has this sign.
17.7.
Yeah, 17. So there's a button that has this sign, okay? Look for that button on your calculator.
Okay, okay, then.
Have you seen it? Press that button, it will give you the answer as a decimal. Yeah, so it's 17.7. Okay, so the next one is Q2. And Q2 would be the lower limit of the quartile class is 40 plus quartile position is 36 minus the preceding class cumulative frequency is 32 over the frequency is 12. You want to put that into the calculator so that you get the answer for me.
43.3.
Yeah, is that what everybody else is getting?
43.3, I think.
Good, well done to you guys. Okay, so and the last one, are you guys going to help me for this one? I'm not going to say anything. You guys be the teacher. What's going to go here?
50.
Yes. And what's going to go here?
54.
54. And what's going to go here?
44.
Excellent. And what about down here?
16.
So what's your answer then?
Wait.
Wait. I'll get it for you now. Wait.
56.25.
56.25. Is that what everybody else is getting?
Yes.
Well done, guys. Okay, so that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Do you guys want to have a 5 minutes or 10 minutes break, or do you want me to continue?
Just give us time to write this, please.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, because I'm going to leave at 3:30.
You can leave at 3 and then we have a longer break.
Look at your mouth like leave at 3. You want to fail your exam, isn't it? I can leave at 3. Okay, guys. Okay, so clear all my drawings. Now we need to have a look at mean deviation, all right? We need to have a look at mean deviation. So we have 2 things to look at now in the next 1 hour. Mean deviation, standard deviation, variance, okay? So let's make a start. Now I'm going to put a lot of stuff out there for you, so you have to prepare yourself mentally for it. I think you guys, you only have 2 hours. Is it 2 or 3 hours? I don't even know. Mean deviation. So, the formula for working out the mean deviation that you need to know is sigma x minus x bar over n, okay? And you've already come across sigma and x bar and all of these things before. You know that x bar is the arithmetic mean and sigma is when you add everything together, yeah? When you total everything, the summation, yeah. So let's say you have this ungroup data, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 18, 21. Sorry, guys. 21, 11, and 13, yeah? And you want to work out the mean deviation of this data. The first thing that you want to do is find out the arithmetic mean, okay? X bar. You've done this in topic, is it topic 6 or topic 4? Can't remember. Topic 6 probably, yeah. So you work out your X bar, you add them all up, okay, and divide it by the number of data. The number of data is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11. And on the top here, you should have 160. So check that for me. And the answer should be 14.55. Yeah, check that for me and give me the green light and we'll continue.
Which answer, teacher? The last one?
Yes, this one. Check
Yes,
that the
right.
addition of this, right, okay. So now you want to do a little table. What you want to do is a little table so that you can sort out this x minus x bar and all that. You got your x bar to be 14.55. Yeah, so this here would then be a little table where you work it all out. This is your x and this is your x bar. Okay, and then you want to take the absolute value of x minus x bar. And by absolute value, I mean that you only take the positive answer, okay? Because it is required. So you will see that, sorry guys, I have to do that again. So you will see that little line there in between here and here, okay? It means that you only take the positive answer, x minus x bar, okay? The absolute value of x minus x bar, absolute value. You don't take the negative, only take the positive, okay? Only positive. Okay, so we'll put all that information in our table 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 11, and 13, yeah? And of course, you know your X bar is 14.55. It's the same for all of them, yeah? So you don't need to write all of them out again. It's the same for all of them. So now in your calculator, you just do X minus X bar, 10 minus 14.55, and you put your answer down. I'll do the first one for you, okay? It's supposed to be negative 4.5, but you're going to write down 4.5 because we're taking the absolute value, okay? So off you go, guys. Fill up this part for me quickly. Yeah, are we coming along? So you should have for this one 2.5. Did we get that? 1.5. Let me see. And for 14 minus 14.55, you should have 0.5, 0.55. I think it's 55, isn't it? 10 minus 14.55, yeah. It's 4.55, 2.55, 1.55, yeah. And 15 minus 14.55. I need to change here.
1.55.
Yeah, 1.45. Check very well. 1.45. Check your calculators for me. 15 minus 15 minus 14.55. Yeah. 16 minus 14.55 is 1.45. Oh,
15 is 0.45.
yeah. Yeah, I wrote the other one first. Thank you. I put this one down. And then we have 0.45 here. And it's all going up now. The next one is 17. 2.45. And you should have 3.45. 21 minus 6.45. 11. I think that should be 3.55 here.
Yes, 3.55.
And 13 is still 1.55 because it's here already. Okay, so now you got everything fitting out. You need to work out the sigma, okay? What's the sigma of all of them? What's the summation? Yeah. What is sigma x minus x bar? Check if
Yes, it is 28.55.
5, okay. So then you put that in, 28.55 divided by n is 11, okay? And that should give you your answer of 2.59, I think. Okay. And that's how you do it. Okay, guys. I'm going to put your topic 8 assessment immediately after this lesson. So you can go and do it immediately after the lesson, because these things you don't want to do it 2 weeks later. You will forget everything and you will be confused. Okay, so we've done the mean deviation for ungrouped data. So let's have a look at the mean deviation for grouped data. Okay. So for group data, the mean deviation is equal to sigma f times x minus x bar over sigma f. Okay, so let's say you have this data here, which is weight. Let me use a different color pen or just highlight this area a little bit so that it doesn't look crammed. Okay, so let's say you have this data, weight and frequency. On here, you have 0 is less than or equal to W is less than 10. 10 is less than or equal to W. And you have 2, 3. Hold on a minute, I have this one that I've done recently. 2, 3, 7, 15, 18, 4, and 1. And you want to work out what sigma f is first of all. Yeah, that's equal to 40. Check that for me, please, guys. Make sure that it's equal to 40 for me.
It is equal 50, not 40.
Oh yeah, 50. I thought so. I had that problem yesterday as well with the other class. They were like, man, it's 50, it's not 40. Okay. Okay, so now you want to work out the midpoints. Okay, and you've done this before because you know how to do it. The midpoint of 0 and 10 is 5, 15, 25. Okay. Now then when you finish, this is going to be your x. And if this is your f, then you want to work out f times x. 2 times 5 is 10. Did I even change it to 50? I didn't. Sorry, guys. 50, not 40. And this would be 10. 45. 175. 525. 810. 220. And 65. Guys, verify these answers for me, please. 2 minutes to do that.
This is all right.
Okay. Oh, Marina is here. Let's let her in. Hi, Marina.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Hi, ladies. Very well, thank you. Very well. Sorry to
Okay.
interrupt the lesson. I would like to have a word with Faihan, please.
Faihan, okay, I'll put him in a breakout room with you now.
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Okay. Is he even here? Oh, I can't
saw
even
you.
see.
I can't see him on the screen, but I saw you marked him as present.
He was here when I did the register. They do that. They come in, do the register and run off.
Oh dear.
Crazy.
Do you think he will join?
Maybe if he joins, I will I don't know. We still have about an hour to go, so he'll probably come back in. Do you want me to send him to you? Or what do you want to do?
I just wanted to have a word with him if he appears. So let me join your class a little bit later and try again. Would it be okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be here till 3:30.
3:30.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
All
Thank
right.
you so much, Gladys.
If he's here, I will try and keep him in for you.
What a pity. Huh?
Okay.
Bye-bye, Gladys.
See you soon. Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. So, so once we've done the f times x, the next thing we need to do is we need to work out this part of the formula. Okay, so I'm going to draw another line there. The absolute value of x minus x bar. Yeah, but we need to work out x bar. So that's why we were doing all of this. Yeah, we wanted to work out the arithmetic mean. Yeah, and you know that the arithmetic mean is sigma f of x divided by sigma f. So we need to work out sigma f times x. And that comes to 1,850. You can cross-check that, okay? So x bar would be equal to
equal 37.
37, okay? So that's equal to 37. So now we need to work out sigma x. Oh, we need to work out x minus x bar, okay? And we're going to take the absolute value of x minus x bar, okay? And all of them minus 37. It's going to give us the answer here. Okay, so 5 minus 37 is what?
32.
32. So we're going to write here 32. And we'll do the same for all of them.
22.
22. 25 minus 37.
12.
12. 35 minus 37.
2.
2. 45 minus 37.
8.
8. 55 minus 37.
18.
18. 65 minus 37. 28. Okay, so the next thing that we need to work out is f times x minus x bar. Don't worry, you won't get this in the exam, but you have to do it in assessment for me. Because if you have to do this in the exam, you can't even do it in 2 hours. It will be crazy. Okay, f times x minus x bar. So this is x minus x bar. You need to times that by f. So this times this. 2 times 32 is what?
64.
64. Okay, give me the information for these ones.
66.
66. 7 times 12.
84.
84. 15 times 2.
30.
30. 18 times 8.
144.
18 times 8.
72.
144, yeah. 4 times is 72.
72.
And what? 28.
28.
Good. So we finished that row. Now we need to work out sigma f times x minus x bar. Okay. So what's the total here?
488.
488. Wow, that was very fast of you. Okay, so to put that into our formula, this one here, we need to put 488 divided by sigma f, which is 50, and that should give us the mean deviation. Answer, guys. What's the answer?
9.76.
9.76. Okay, so that's it. That's how we do the mean deviation. We've done it. Yay! So the next thing we're going to do now is the standard deviation and the variance. Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly there, okay? Okay, we'll see what we can do. We can see whether we can finish it. If we don't finish it, it's a problem because then I cannot open your assessment for you.
I think we can take longer break. It's enough.
So do you want to continue next week, Ben?
No, like I mean when you come back.
Okay, because I'm finishing at 3:30. What's the timing on your what's your schedule? Like when are you supposed to finish today?
After 1 hour 45 minutes.
What time does your lesson end? 15:45.
Yes.
Okay, so 15:45 is in 45 minutes
No,
time.
16:45.
Oh, 16:45.
First part of the class it starts at 13:30.
Oh my goodness.
And finishes 15.
No, the problem I'm having is that I'm not around at 3:30. So I'm back on at 4 o'clock. So that's when I'm going to take my break. I'm going to take my break at 3:30, and you guys can do what you want to do for the 30 minutes, and I'll come back at 4 o'clock and finish the other section of the lesson with you at 4 o'clock. Okay? So just bear with me because it's a little bit hard, but you need to take it in. The lesson is going to be on YouTube. Even if you're not following right now, you can go back and watch it in your own time.
But what if I want to go eat lunch now? It's okay?
Go and eat your lunch if it's okay for you. Let me mark, let me see, what time should you have one? 2:30. So you had the extra 30 minutes. Because if I give you break
You
now,
have 25 minutes left.
For what?
To go. You said 3:30?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, 25 minutes.
Yeah, you can go and have your break and have your lunch, water, whatever thing you want to have, and come back and join us, all right?
No, I'll stay. I'll stay here.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'll just listen.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm just going to be working it out. You can follow step by step, okay? Follow what I'm doing. Clear all my drawings. So we're going to be looking at the variance, okay? So variance and standard deviation. The formula for the variance is sigma x minus x bar squared over n, okay? This is for ungrouped data. Honestly, when we come back from break, I just want to catch up on Moodle. That's what I want to do. Yeah, I'm going to run through this with you guys. So let's say you have this data here. You have 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and 22. Yeah, the first thing you want to do is work out your x bar, and that's equal to sigma x over n. Yeah, you know your x bar, what to do. 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 14 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 120 over 8. You can check that for me if you want to, okay? And that's going to give you 15. Now you're going to set up your table as we've been doing. You have x minus x bar. Now you don't need to take the absolute value here. You just need to take x minus x bar, and then you have to square it in this one, okay? X minus x bar squared, and that's all it is. When you finish, you should get that information to put into your table. Now there are ways you can work these things out on your calculator, and we know that, but NCC requires you to follow step by step so that you know how to do it even without your calculator. So I'm going to put these in: 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and 22. Now x minus x bar, we worked out our x bar to be 15. So 8 minus 15 is -7. You can write that down. You don't require the absolute value. 10 minus 15 is -5. Here you have -3, -1, 1, 3, 5, and 7. Yeah. Then you have to square all of them. So here you would have 49, 25, 9, 1, 1, 9, 25, and 49. Once you finish doing them, you have to take the sigma because that's what you're after. Sigma x minus x bar squared is equal to, if you add them all up, you should have 168. Okay, so now you need to put that into your formula. Variance is equal to 168 divided by 8, which is equal to 21. Now, the standard deviation is the square root of the variance. Whatever you get here, you square root it to get the variance, okay? Square root of 21, we did that yesterday. That is equal to 4.58, yeah? So that's the answer for that one. For ungrouped data, okay? That's the answer for ungrouped data. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to take that all in, and then I can do the one for group data for you guys. And then we finished. When I come back, we'll have a look at Moodle and see what we can do, you know, whether I'm owing anybody marks or marking or grades or anything. We can have a look at all that after 4 o'clock.
For I have a question for assessment 6. You haven't marked, right?
No, I haven't. I don't think I've marked it.
Because it showed me a grade, so I thought that you marked.
It will show you the grade once the thing is closed and it's marked everything. But if you send stuff to me by email and I haven't checked it and put the answer in, it will just assume. So it will show you any kind of thing.
Oh, so
Okay?
it's not the final grade.
No, no, no. I haven't checked. I haven't seen it. I will have a look at them today.
Yes, okay.
So that's everything for that one. Now for grouped data, it's a little bit more cumbersome, but just follow, okay? The formula is the variance is equal to sigma.
Miss Gladys, I didn't write the previous one.
Oh, God. We only have how many minutes? Okay, finish off now quickly. Finish writing, okay? I want to find time within the lesson to catch up on Moodle work with you guys. So
Okay, finish if you want to start again, because I only take picture.
that's okay. Okay, so for grouped data. The formula is the variance is equal to sigma f times x squared over sigma f minus bracket sigma f times x over sigma f all squared. Okay, so that's the formula. Now we have to do, I'm going to show you an example of how we apply the formula, okay, to grouped data. Let's say we have this data right here, which represents hours worked. Let me put my formula in the corner so that we have enough space on the board. Okay, so let's say we have this data for hours worked. Okay. And the frequency. I'm just going to increase this one out this way. Oh, come on. Right, so you have 0 is less than or equal to h is less than 10, 10. Okay, you have 3, 6, 11, 15, 12, 7, and 6. Now the first thing you want to work out, the midpoints, which is x. And this is f, the frequency. Here it will be 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, and 65. And the next one, it will be f times x. We want to have f times x because we have sigma f times x here. Of course, we have to find sigma f as well. F times x is going to come here. Three times 5 is 15. This times this is 90. This times this is 275. You can check along with me. This is 525. This times this is 540. This times this is 385. And this times this is 390. Okay, then you work out your x squared because you need your x squared here. So x is 5. 5 squared is 25. 15 squared is 225. 25 squared is 625. 35 squared, 1225. 45 squared is 2025. 55 squared is 3025. And 65 squared is 4225. Now we need to work out f times x squared. So f times x squared here will make this one. So let's do that. F3 times 25 is going to give you 75. Okay, so when you finish putting all your information in, you work out your summations, okay? Sigma f times x, sigma f, you need that. You need sigma f times x, and you also need sigma f times x squared. So if you work your summations out, you should have here sigma f is equal to 60 for this one. And sigma f times x is equal to 2220. And sigma f times x squared is equal to 97500. Now variance would then be equal to sigma f times x squared is 97500 over sigma f is 60 minus sigma f times x is 2220 over 60 all squared. Yeah, and that should give you 256 hours. Okay, and the standard deviation is the square root of the variance. So whatever you get as your variance, you have to square root it. And that should give you 16 hours. That's it for topic 8, guys, okay? That's everything you need to know.
That's a lot. Can you finish the class now?
It's not compulsory, okay? If you want to go, you can go. The later part of the class, what I'm coming back to do is to I need to put topic 8, the assessment 8 on Moodle, and I need to check the things I've marked and whether people sent me stuff, email versus Moodle versus everything. I want to put some answers in. That's what I'm going to do between 4 o'clock and 4:45. It's like, it's not a learning class, it's just a class to, if something is important to you and you want to rectify it, you want to verify it, then that's the time to do it, okay?
Ms. Gladys, could you please upload the assessment 8 before you go?
Now?
Like before you go, if we finished assessment 8. I mean topic 8.
What did I just say? I have a headache. I can't talk 100 times. I just finished saying the thing you're asking me about. Okay? Stop the share now. So I just finished saying that when I come back from my break, which is at 4 o'clock, I'm going to be here. And I hope you all have a 30 minutes break. Go and refresh yourself. I'm going to be on Moodle to put assessment 8 in for everybody and check other assessments to see whether I need to mark anything or update anything, or if anybody has any issues to sort them out. That's what I just said. Yeah? Because we've just finished topic 8. So we have 45 minutes to do like class work or stuff like that. Okay? In that case, I can stop the YouTube live.